a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Show them that. What's that?
This a motherfucking, this a log. This motherfucker look like a log, boy. Look like a backwood fresh out the pack. What you mean? Uh-oh. It's a big ass right here, boy.
So you said you dropped out of high school, right?
Yeah.
And then you went and got your GED.
Mm-hmm.
So after you did that, like, what were you doing? You was just working?
Nah,
Like, you still hadn't found the music yet?
Yeah, I started fucking up. You know, I kept fucking up, bro, because I kept doing music, but at the same time, I wasn't getting paid for music. So, you know, I would have with it like a relapse, but not like a drug addict, but like more so like a life relapse. Like, well, 1 minute I'd feel like, all right, I'm gonna do right, so good things can happen to me, and then second minute it'd be like, man, fuck this shit. Like, life ain't fair, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, you know, once I started, when I first met young Gleesh, that's when I started taking music seriously and said, fuck everything, I'm just gonna do music. Fuck going to school, you know, I'm still gonna work a job, but I wanna do music. I wanna be free with what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so you always just liked music, you said, like, as a kid?
Yeah, it did, man. Oh yeah. Shouts out to bro, the cameraman guy hit the blank. But yeah, man, I liked a lot of music. You know, back in the day, my father used to have like a 350Z. Back in the day, my father used to have a guap. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he used to sell dope and shit. Yeah, 350Z and shit. He had some 12s in the trunk and shit. He said I always used to like listening to it, the bass. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like that's where it started from. And then, like, technically, before I started making beats, I used to steal beats. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so obsessed with the idea of making a beat that I would go online and steal people's beats, but not to sell them to anybody, but just to listen to them.
Mm.
Just to, you know, and then it got to the point where I would record samples of shit, and then I'd go online and look for a snare playing by itself so I could steal it, like stealing pieces, because I didn't have no sounds or anything.
So you were straight up stealing sounds?
Just stealing sounds, yeah, looking for like, I'd go on YouTube and type in snare drum, and then if they, you know, go through a list, while they're playing it, I'm recording it live, piecing together beats and shit off of other stolen audio from different places, and then it evolved into me actually doing the shit myself.
So did you ever buy FL Studio?
No. I mean, I'm sorry, FL, if you ever see this shit, if I do, you know, blow up the way I hope I do this shit, with the placements I'm gonna get, but yeah, I didn't buy that shit. I didn't buy none of that shit, bro.
So what about plugins? Like, was you using the first, what is it, on Citrus?
Man, yeah, that shit was, damn, bro, how you know about the Citrus? Yeah, that shit was some shit. Boy, that shit was terrible. It was only about, like, it was about like 1,000 sounds, and only about like 7 of them was decent, you know what I'm saying?
So you get that Nexus, or what was your next plugin like?
Oh, the plugin that took me there was Nexus at first.
Nexus got the sounds.
Yeah, and then I got into Hypersonic, and then I got into Purity, then I got into Edelrock Orchestra, and then Omnisphere, you know, Omnisphere 2, that's what I'm using right now. There's a lot of other plugins I fuck with, but I don't use stock sounds, I tweak all my sounds.
Okay, right.
So if somebody would say, what preset do I use? It's just like I got a saved preset that I tweak to my liking.
Have you sold any kits, or like,
Man, I was
or you
going
got any
to,
kits for sale? Or?
I was going to at one point. I had that like going, and like 4 people bought it, but I realized like, damn, I really don't feel comfortable
Giving out your sounds.
giving out my shit like that. And then on top of that, it's like I feel like I haven't even hit my peak of success to just be giving people the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Like, here's the Dolan beats, like, soon as you get this kit, nigga, you gonna sound just like me. And you might take off before me with my own shit. You know, not to sound like a hater, but nigga, I wanna, you know, I wanna come up off my shit first before another motherfucker take my shit. And then, you know, fast forward like 2 years later, like I meet Lil Yachty, you know, which is popping right now. When I met him, he told me that he used to listen to
So when did you
shit we used to do.
okay, so Yachty said he used to listen to Gleesh
Yeah.
growing up, or like I guess in high school, because Yachty's like 19. Okay.
A lot of people, that's how they know about me. A lot of the younger, the newer generation compared to the people I worked with in the past, you know what I'm saying? So I like it. I feel like I can jump generations and shit.
Okay, so one thing I noticed though, you did well, you worked with Chief before Yachty, right? Of course, and you did Dipset with Chief. So does Dipset have any relation to like What's Up with Yachty?
Man, you know, Dipset came out, you know, a lot of that shit was leaked. Music with Keef, so the amount, like, it didn't get no promotion from him at all. So I felt like a lot of songs that me and him did really don't matter if I give it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Because if that song did matter, you would have promoted the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that alone, like, you know, me giving him that beat, I just know he'd kill it, you know? I just know, and then I feel like so much time has went by, and that song didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I gave it to him, and I got to shoot a video with it too, so you know what I'm saying? That video is out too. Like, pull up like What's Up, produced by me, for Lil Yachty, and K Supreme, and Big Brother Chuck, 17 and shit.
I like that beat.
Oh yeah, man, appreciate that, bro. I got that, like, a lot of people want to know where I got that sample from. I said now, like, I wasn't trying to tell nobody at first, but it's Nirvana, and it's called School. It's from like 1978 and shit.
The guitar sample.
Yeah, the guitar.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you know, the way I finessed it was I reversed it. You know what I'm saying? I played it like, playing it like it was normal, and then I reversed it, and then it was the guitar playing backwards, you know what I'm saying? That's how I like kind of switched it up a little bit in the beat. So
Okay, because I played them like almost side by side. The songs, Dipset and like What's Up, they sound different. It sound the same, but it's different. There's something different. I don't know if what you tweaked in the sound or.
nah, man, it's cause Sosa, when he was recording his version of that song, he did Dipset. Chief Keef did, like, you know, it's this filter that you can use on Pro Tools. And he was doing the filter himself with the beat. You know, a lot of people was thinking I did that shit with the beat. A lot of songs all my songs with Chief Keef got that same filter and shit, like where the beat goes in and out, but the 808 still playing and shit. But that wasn't like me. That was like them doing this shit.
See, that's Chicago right there. That's what you hear in Chicago. All the beats go in and out like that.